Welcome, beautiful yogis. I promise you this is not a green screen. This is actually how the morning looks today. So my channel, Yoga with Theodora. My name is Theodora. And today we are going to have a gentle flow with some strengthening of the arms. So as with every practice, please modify and adjust as you need to. And if you need to rest, take a rest at any point in time. Let's begin at the front of our mats. Take your feet a little bit wider, maybe shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider than that. Okay, palms facing forward, fingertips reaching to the floor. Tuck your tailbone under. Close your eyes. Let's take a few moments here to ground our energy. So really press all parts of the feet into the mat. Lift the chest, lift the head, breathing it in. And breathing it out. Allow the shoulders to drop back as the chest and heart open. Breathing in and out through the nose. Let's take a final breath here. Nice. Slowly open the eyes. Bring your palms towards the sky. Interlace your fingers. Flip them towards the sky. Tuck that tailbone under. Stretch it out. Okay, let's look over one shoulder. Twisting around. Back to center. Look over the other shoulder. Twisting around. Good, and again, breathe it in. Back to neutral. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist. Let's do one more round each side. Lifting tall. Twisting, looking around. Well done. Back to center, release those arms. Let's go into some big shoulder rolls. Maybe soften the knees. That's good. Big circles. Breathe. And change directions. That's good. As I mentioned, if there's any pain with the movements, adjust and modify the range of what you're doing. And release. Shake the arms out. Let's do some neck rolls. We're going to just do halfway. So roll your head down, back to the shoulder, forward and down. Other side, good. Roll it around. Let the head be heavy. And shoulders relax. Let's do two more. And take your time and breathe. Back to center. Bring your feet closer together. Arms reach to the sky. Big deep inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Come into your Uttanasana. Just wriggle your hips a little side to side. Bending one knee, bending the other knee. Take your time with this. Really feel the glutes and the lower back stretching out here. And if your fingertips don't quite come onto the mat, you can always place them onto the shin bone. So work with your body and you'll find things will open up a lot more easily. Well done. Let's come back to center. Take one more breath here in your forward fold. Roll up halfway. Hold your halfway lift, shoulders back, belly in. Breathe. One more breath. And hands to the mat, back into your plank. Hold your plank, belly in. So as I mentioned, we're going to work a little bit more on the upper body today. So lower down to a point where you can push back up and not using your back. So quite often, especially for women, what notice is their hips drop down. Keep your bum high and then lower the chest and then push back up. Lower the chest. Push back up. Only to the level that you can push back up with your arms and not using your back, say like this, and then lift. Let's do one more. Tricep push up. Good. Knees to the ground. Lower the chest onto the mat. Untuck your toes. Clasp your hands behind your back. Pull them away from you. Inhale, lift and hold your cobra. Again, pull the shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. And gently release. Child's pose. Lengthen your body here. Relax your shoulders. Good, breathe. Stay in your child's pose. I just remove my big floppy jumper and relax down. Roll it up. Let's come into downward facing dog. Lengthen through your heels. Feel free to walk your feet in place, lifting one heel up and down at a time. Again, similar movement in our forward fold. Maybe shake the head side to side. Nice. Bend your knees, step it forward. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach it tall. Exhale, release, hands down by your side. Good. Inhale, bring it up. So really feel the ribs opening here and lengthen through the back of the body as you fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, back into your plank. We're going to go into 5 chaturangas, pushing back up. So again, lower to the point that you can press back up. Contract your buttocks here. 3, 4, one more, and 5. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Good. Again, clasp your hands behind your back. Pull them away from you. Lift the heart, lift the chest. This time, look over one shoulder. Keep breathing. Not necessarily comfortable, but keep breathing. Over the other side. Pull the shoulders back. Maybe look a little higher. Back to center. Release. Child's pose. One more breath. Roll it back up. Downward facing dog. Again, spread your fingers wide, spread your toes wide. We can take one more breath here. Good. Okay, bend your knees, sit back into a deep squat, and then back into downward facing dog. Again, sit your hips back, keep those arms strong, and back into down dog. Let's do 2 more rounds. Sit back as low as you can go, and lift back up. Last one, sit the hips right back and back into down dog. Nice work. Step your feet again, one more time to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching it up tall. Exhale, release, hands down by your side. So with the next position, we're going to come into chair pose. And if there's any shoulder pain, I guess reaching the arms up, depending, you can bring the arms in front of you, or you can keep your hands to your heart center. So bring your arms to the degree that works for your shoulders. Tuck that tailbone under, sit back into your chair. So if you can't see your toes, push the hips back even further. Drop the shoulders and scoop the tailbone. Hold in your Utkatasana. Breathe. Now, if there's no shoulder pain and you can raise the arms without losing your position here, take them up higher. Hold for one more breath. And release, come into a forward fold. Take one more breath here. Keep your right leg where it is, left leg steps back. Sweep the arms to the sky, high lunge. Drop those hips, belly in. Hold your position here. Good. Bring your hands to your heart center. Take a baby step in and then take off, warrior three. Use your core. Hold your position. Breathe. Two more breaths. Soften the front knee, step back, warrior two. Open your hips and relax your shoulders. Maybe take the back foot a little further away. Chest is open and hold. Breathe. Two more breaths. Well done. Cartwheel those hands to the mat. Step back, plank. Optional to come into single leg plank. Optional single leg chaturanga. Inhale, lift, cobra. Or up dog if you like. And press back into child's pose. Inhale, roll it up. Back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step your feet to the front of the mat. Again, lengthen your spine down and then come up with some vigor. So reach a tall, big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Hands down by your side. Again, find your footing. One more chair pose. Swoop the arms to your position. Sit back into your chair. Scoop that tailbone under. Hold your pose. Breathe. So focus on length, whether it's through your breath, whether it's through the joints of your body, through your spine, tailbone. Good. One more breath here. Come into your fold. We hold for one more breath. Bend the knees. Right leg steps back. Come up into your high lunge. If you find the shoulders start to fatigue, you can always bring them down a little, or alternatively, hands to your heart center. Hold your position. Good. Breathe. And then hands to your heart. Let's take a step in and then take off. Warrior three. Focus. Breathe. Belly in. Find your grounding. Find your stillness here. Bend that front leg, step back, open up, warrior two. Adjust your footing and relax your shoulders. Hold your pose, breathe. Two more breaths. Cartwheel those hands down. As we do on the other side, optional single leg plank, single leg chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Come into your child's pose. Nice. Roll up, downward facing dog. Good. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of arm work here. So strong through those legs, deep with your breath. We're going to bring one forearm down onto the mat and then the other one. Keep that belly in. Good. Now the second elbow that came down, press into that hand and then lengthen both arms out. So we're going to alternate each elbow as we go up and down. So left elbow down, then the right, and then right elbow lifts, then the left. So keep alternating, right elbow down, left to join, left presses up, right. Good, left elbow, right, right lifts, and left. Good, bring them both down. If you're able to press at the same time. Let's do one more at the same time if you can. Hold, maybe walk the feet in. Hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's release. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. Breathe. We're going to stretch out the feet and the ankles a little bit here. Now my mat is quite thin. I've got concrete directly underneath me. So I'm going to fold the mat to give my, I think it's like the metatarsals. So the tops of my feet onto the mat. Now you might be at carpet at home or wherever you are. Find a little bit of support there for the joints. So you're not on the toes, you're actually on the bony part of your foot. Now bring your hands behind you. This might be already enough as it is. If you're able to go a little further, lift the knees and lean right back onto the toes. Hold your pose here. Breathe. So stretching from tops of the toes, the foot, the shins, maybe the knees and the tops of the thighs as well. 3 more breaths. Sometimes counting your breaths helps you to focus a little bit more. And gently release. And let's do a few ankle rolls. Good, both directions, circling around. Well done. Okay, let's lift back up into downward facing dog. Let me just adjust my mat. Excellent. Okay, keep those arms strong. We take right leg to the sky. Big deep breath in. Reach it tall. Step through. Come into high lunge. Arms reach to the sky or any other variation. Tuck that tailbone under. Hold your pose. Hands to your heart center. Optional to step the foot in. Otherwise, take off. Warrior 3. Belly in. We're going to reach right hand towards the mat. You can place your fingers onto the floor if you need more balance. Left arm to the sky. Keep looking to the floor and open your body to the left. So half moon pose here. Do not collapse down, lift and lengthen. 1 more breath. Keep looking to the floor. Big step back. Trust yourself. Warrior 2. Okay, ground your feet, arms extend, shoulders relax. Breathe. Hold for 2 more breaths. Once you complete, cartwheel the left hand onto the floor, pivot on both of your feet. Pivot on both of your feet, and right hand reaches back. So deep stretchy. Breathe. Well done. Cartwheel those hands back to center. Optional single leg plank, single leg chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Back into child's pose. Roll back up, downward facing dog. Lengthen through those heels. Now we take the left leg up. Big deep breath in. Reach it tall. Step that foot through, high lunge, ground that front big toe. That front big toe is what I was about to say. Hold your position, drop those shoulders, maybe sink a little deeper. We come into your warrior 3. Take your time, optional to step in before you take off. Every day is different as well. If you come back to this practice and try it again, you might find it easier, you might find it more challenging because every day is different. Reach the left hand towards the floor, maybe touching Take the right hand towards the sky. Right leg strong. And turn your body to the right. Breathe. Keep holding. One more breath. You're doing amazing. Keep looking to the floor. Big step back. Warrior two. Arms extend. Hold your pose. Breathe. One more breath here. Now we bring the right hand to the ground. Pivot onto your feet, onto the edges, and rotate to your left. This is a deep stretch. Take your time. Left palm open. Breathe. Two more breaths. And we have one more flow here. Bring both hands down. Optional, single leg chaturanga. And then back into your child's pose. All right, relax your arms down. Let your head rest comfortably. If you can't quite bring your hips back to your heels, you can always bring your hips a little higher up. Take one more breath. Just make sure the head is resting comfortably. Beautiful. Okay, roll it up. Staying in a kneeling position. If your knees don't like this, feel free to come into a seated position. Okay, reach up and over to one side. Press the hips out. And then release. Let's do the other side. So inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Maybe look to the floor, stretch your neck. Let's do one more round. Each side, lift. And lengthen, or maybe you'd like to look up and stretch your eyes. And last one, lift and lengthen. Bring it back to center, release. All right, legs out in front. The hard work is done. Shake it out. Legs move up and down. So I like to get right into those hips. Okay, so with this next one, your hands can face forward, they can turn sideways, or they can turn behind you. Pull the shoulders back, take your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, press the floor, lift the chest, and lift your hips up. Hold your position here. Breathe. Contract your buttocks. So it's so easy to collapse here and let your hips down and drop into the shoulders. Press the floor away. Make yourself into a nice, strong tabletop. 3 more breaths. This is great for the shoulders, as long as there's no wrist pain. If there is, then keep your bum down onto the ground. All right, tuck the chin in. Let's come into seated butterfly. Oh, the fish must be coming in. The seagulls are lurking. Okay, so knees up and down. Shoulders relaxed. And breathe. I'm definitely one of those people drawn to be close to the water. I love mountains, but the water is something else. Okay. All right, let's do one more round. This time it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So you're going to keep your feet wide as well, but the hands might need to change position as we're going to go single arm. So elbow to rib, and it doesn't matter which side you start with. Press the floor away, extend the arm over the head. And then back to center. Bum onto the ground. Let's change sides. So elbow to belly button, reach to the sky, and then behind you, lift those hips. Back to belly, bum down on the floor. Good, we're gonna do 2 more rounds each side. So elbow to belly, inhale, reach up and over the head. Back to center, release, good. Elbow in, reach up, lengthen. So a bit of a play on your wheel pose, preparation in a way, right? Strengthening the shoulders, the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Key is to press the floor away. Don't let your body weight collapse. Once you do that, there's a bit more pressure on the joints. So reach, press firmly, lift and lengthen, trust yourself, squeeze your buttocks. Nice work, and release. Okay. Shake out those arms, shake out your legs. And then we come into what I call licorice twist. So feet as wide as your mat, turn to one side, pivot, and look over the back of your mat. Be mindful not to stick your bum out, tuck it under, twisting here, breathe. Okay, I've just seen a fisherman, hence why the seagulls are coming in. So just to complete that story. Inhale, release. Come back to center. Okay, twist over to the other side. Really use your breath here to twist deeply. So it's not just about the body, we want to activate through the belly region as well. 2 more breaths. And back to center. Well done. Let's roll onto the back. Bring your knees to your chest, hug it in. Maybe rock side to side, maybe just hold the pose. Lower back pressing into the mat. Let's go into your happy baby. Feel free to grab the big toes or the soles of the feet or maybe the ankles. And if it feels good, rock side to side. Otherwise, just hold your pose. Breathe. Well done. Come into your Shavasana. I'm going to bring the soles of the feet together for me today. Maybe one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the heart, and just connect with yourself here. You don't have to stay here the entire time, but just allow yourself a few moments to ground, to connect with your breath, and to connect to your spirit. You might be here physically, just allow yourself to just be for the next few moments. And as you continue on with your morning, your day ahead, always remember, life is working to support you. Trust in yourself more and more as each day passes, and have the most amazing day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being here. Keep shining your light bright. Namaste. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.